Cobb, Laxina, Soltones, and Justine Hazareno. And of course, Dang Ponce. It is a battle for the bronze between these two teams. Akari.
This is going to be big for both teams. Both teams that struggled a lot during the elimination round.
That becomes the ultimate test. As for their approach tonight, Tobino said that they're going back to basics. They want to tighten their floor defense. And after all, they know that there's no more room for hesitation. This is about finishing strong and playing with what they call as tight pride.
Especially in the latter part of our All-Filipino Conference. Alba to Pecanya. And finally, the middle blockers, as requested by Ayel. Gretch Soltones with 4 attack points. It's a 2-point lead for the Chargers, who have taken control of this match. Good read from Hazareno. Soyud will try, but that is outside. So she still hasn't found her groove yet.
Finals match. So I'm sure Akari is hoping for her to replicate that performance.
But we all know it's not a fluke here for Soyud, for Ellie. She's been working so hard this All-Filipino Conference. And we've seen it as well. And you know who else is working hard? Choco Mucho just doing their job versus Soyud. Cal will send this one to Ellie. Speaking of, and there we go. She gets a point. That mental toughness. Cici from the right, blocked. Another denial at the net from the Akari Chargers. They're up 3 points. Alba, reverse set to Cici. Cal to Gretch from the back. Met at the net. Good cover from Tobino. They go to Ivy. Mars to Isa this time. It will go to the Rondina will serve as Cal reverses this one to Soyud. No cover for the Flying Titans. Ayel.
Yeah.
Got Choco Mucho at set point. 25 serving, 24. Oh, that's inside! And this Cheng does her job to the best of her abilities. The battle for the bronze later on. We have the finals. Game 1. Epic matchup between Creamline versus Petrogas. Pero unahin muna natin to. Choco Mucho takes set number 1. Here we go. Set number 2. Tobino with a drop. Good defense from Mitch Cobb. Alba finds Cici. Let's get back to this match. So far, so good here for Choco Mucho. Ayel on service ace to add to that.
Soyud in the set.
An explosive point is what we're looking for from Soyud. Regalo. Nandoon si Tobino. That's a good one. From Cam to Victoria. Great connection with Mitch Cobb. Raagas checks in for the first time today. She'll get activated right off the rip. She's blocked. This time they try the other side. Smarter moves now for Soyud, sensing na siya nga yung binabantayan of Mars Alba. That was a beautiful set coming from Alba. Good serve. Great net defense. Alba, one-hand set to Pecanya, dug up. Soyud again challenging the blockers, not this time. Rondina, and they were ready for it. To 13 in favor of the Flying Titans. Isa Molde to serve. Bostrillo, first attempt. It's goal for set. We have Akari trying to play catch-up here. In our second set, Molde, dug up by Hazareno. Great net defense from Choco Mucho. They'll try again. Bostrillo. Another point, second straight here.
That they have on the court.
And a blitz of points now for the Chargers to tie this game. But right now, Choco Mucho up by 1. It's a good serve. Choco Mucho has it. They go to Cici. Dug up.
Big.
Gretch. Puts it away. As you continue on with this match, here comes Alba. They reverse this one to Soyud.
And every time Soyot only has one blocker there.
But not a lot because Choco Mucho now at set
Yep.
point. As we mentioned, Soyot to serve.
Oh.
Not the best way to end this set. Kung naghahabol ka, syempre, parang gusto na nga matapos ng maaga at makauwi.
Yep.
But we'll see how Akari will adjust. Soyod starts us off with a point, draws first blood here in the third. Good cover. Rondina. Ooh, regalo. Royce was ready for a chance here for the Chargers. Soyod is fired up.
Yes, indeed. I mean,
For the white shirts, 4-point lead for Akari. What is Choco Mucho going to do? Soltones dug up by Isa.
moving
Roy-
out of system.
That's right, asking for space. CC will make do. Soltones again. Nobody there for the Choco Mucho Flying Titans, and it smells like trouble here. And attack points now for Ivy Laxina. They're up by 5 in the third. They bump this one to Rondina, taking matters into her own hands. Nunag was there, great decision.
Oh, wow, Hazareno.
With a heroics on defense. Running attack, denied. A denial by Gretch Soltones. Set
And what changed here also is the speed of those sets coming
for them.
of the Tubino attack.
12 points for CC Rondina. 4-point advantage for Akari. They're trying to shake things up, and that's exactly what they're doing. And they can't keep giving multiple chances here to the Chargers, who are in the lead at this point. 5 points now for them. Cheng is blocked. Rondina sets up Isa. She's denied again. Good cover. Almost for Choco Mucho. Down to a 4-point lead. Cal finds Bustrillo. And there has been a couple of defensive lapses right here for the Flying Titans, Ayal. Faced every time Choco Mucho tries to come up with a side out here. Wong to Rondina. Mitch will go to Laxina. A little too late for Tang Ponce. It looks like this might go to the end. As well as Sir Miko Halili, head of sports content for Signal TV, enjoying this match between these two teams. And in the third set, we got a bump set to CC. And still nothing for the Flying Titans. And you are absolutely right. The situation, 23 serving, 14. Dina to Des Cheng. They need to put a little bit more power in the attacks, just like this one. Ferrer straight to the service line. Service specialist. If you're Choco Mucho, you gotta bounce back as quickly as possible for Akari. You want that charge to continue. And we open the set with a point. Baka nakikita na natin yung pagod, yung frustration. 3-point lead for Akari. Nothing yet for Choco Mucho in the fourth. And that's, I was gonna say that's about to change, but it's still alive. Chance now for the Flying Titans. They look to Roy Sabino with a push. He's met at the net. Good cover from Ponce. And that is outside as we send this one over to Lexi Rodriguez. Go ahead, Lex.
From the back row.
And they're looking to CC here in the fourth. Molde. Soyod. And that's too much power. Choco Mucho trying to play catch-up in the fourth. Running attack. Gold for Sed Domingo. Rich Cobb to serve. Rondina. Cobb to Laxina. It's that same spot, Ayel. As you take a look at Mars Alba with 13 excellent sets, she will serve for the Flying Titans. Soyod ready for it. General to Rondina, goes cross. Dug up by Justine Hazareno. Laxina, nothing yet. Rondina powers again.
Hazareno again.
Second time for Justine. Popped up by Cici. Babalik kay Cici. The push. Nandoon naman si Soltones. Laksina. And Cici knew. 6-point lead now for Akari. 13 points for Ivy Laksina. Mars Alba. Combination play for Choco Mucho. Unsuccessful. It will go.
Akari Chargers icing Cici Rondina on that service line.
That's very crucial here for Choco Mucho kasi naghahabol na nga sila sa fourth set. 8 service errors for Akari, 7 for Choco Mucho. And what a dig from Tang Ponce. Cici from the back row. Popped up. They go to Soltones. She's fired up. 6-point lead for Akari. Tobino. Soyud. A little too late for Tang Ponce. What a smart move. Dina to Madaluan. And what happened there? Dina. Nandun si Cici. Lucky break there for the Flying Titans. Ponce finds Rondina. Cal with a reverse to Bostrillo. Right on the money for Steph Bostrillo, and she will end our fourth set, which means we are going to a fifth and final set for this game one. This is where your confidence comes to play as well, your composure, mental toughness, lahat na.
Yep.
Rondina, she's dug up as Mitch finds Gretchel. Off the block and out for Gretchel Soltones. Alba finds Cici from the left, challenging the blockers of Akari. Soyud answers back, straight to the hands of Tobino. Cici ulit. Soyud with a hit out of her own.
Collect as many points as they can with Tobino and Rondina on the front row.
Rejection at the net. It's still alive, playable. They send this one over. General bumps this to Royce Tobino. Nandoon si Victoria waiting. Rondina will serve. They're down by 1. Soyud dug up. Back set to Tobino. Good decision from Royce Tobino. Yes, a race to 15 here for both these squads. 14 points now for Gretch Soltones. The toss to Isa goes cross. Adjustment from Ivy. It will go to Ivy Laksina with 17. So we like the aggressiveness we're seeing from Choco Mucho here. Very different from what they showcase in the third and fourth sets. Laksina though, talking about aggressiveness. Ooh, but that's gonna say outside. They call it outside. 6-all. Victoria, she's blocked. Cobb finds Ivy, left pin. Good dive. Tobino with the adjustment, straight to the hands of Gretch. Laksina putting some power into it, turning on the Jets in the fifth set. Alba to Nuna with a quick one. Laksina, monster block. Dina to Cici. Here comes Gretch. Return to sender. Soyo denied. But that will go to the Akari Chargers. Solid minutes from Lorraine Picaña. 6 points for her. 2-point lead. Akari, Mitch to Soyud. Going long again. Cobb. Soft touch from Gretchel Soltones. And no cover. for the Choco Mucho Flying Titans. And Gretch making it look so